We are getting close on our new complex, at least part of it anyway. We've got new parish hall that's part of that, new youth space, 2 new meeting rooms. Now, across the street is also going to be the outreach center, so that hasn't started yet. We're a little behind on that. The volunteers there have been working together and have kind of claimed the name. They want really Blessed Stanley Rother to be part of their ministry. He was someone who worked with the poor and really kind of spent his life, gave his life for kind of the vulnerable, and so they're wanting to use that name. But we are looking to figure out names for the space. Just like architecturally, we try and have something that's cohesive, with kind of the existing spaces. Well, likewise, kind of names, we're kind of thinking the same thing. We're the Church of St. Mary, so Mary is our patron. So certainly anything that would be related to her, titles of Mary would be appropriate names for various spaces, or St. Joseph as her spouse, or her parents, Anne and Joachim. So all those things, anything related to her would certainly be appropriate. As well, when you look in the church, things that connect there might be a logical naming opportunity. So, for example, the stained glass window, as well as the new statue, it's Our Lady of Grace. That's the image that's from that. We have statue of St. Joseph and the child Jesus. We will have in the courtyard a bronze of the Holy Family. It's beautiful. It will be in there. When you look in the altar, so we have 5 relics in the altar. So any of those saints, in some way, there's a connection with the parish community. So 2 saints that really were educators who worked with the poor, St. Catherine Drexel and St. Elizabeth Ann Seton. Elizabeth Ann Seton, firstborn American saint. Catherine Drexel, millionaire turned nun, and then put that money to work with the poor, but for educational purposes. So certainly those 2 saints. We also have Maria Greti, who's a young person martyred really for purity, but again, kind of a saint that would relate to, perhaps appeal to the youth or related to that. St. John Neumann, we have one of a relic of his as well. So pastor. Really died in the streets of Philadelphia because that was just his pastoral heart. We also have an unnamed martyr from Canada, so probably would not flow well for naming, but that. But so just thinking in those terms, we would love to hear your feedback. What you think? We have an opportunity. You can go online. Mike Malcolm's going to post that. Take a survey, and what you can do is look at if there are titles of Mary that you think would be appropriate for the overall center, or for one of the rooms, or one of those saints, or even your favorite saint. And there's a reason why you think that it fits with our community. We would love to hear that. So really what we're looking to do is just compile that, get all the information from the larger community, and then make decisions from there. So we want your input, so please take a few moments and complete that if you would.